Hey guys, so here it is. I had mentioned doing a blog post, but as the minutes of the day ticked by, the thought of taking pictures, editing pictures, writing a little snippet about each picture, I figured if I could steal time away, I was going to just film a flip and post it on YouTube. I just feel like this was just going to be a little bit easier to talk. Yeah, so let's see if I can get through this video. Sorry if you hear my air conditioning that is on in my room. So my current planner is a Vanderspek. Vanderspek has their own website. I will link their website below. You can order planners that are already made, I believe, and then you can customize your own planner. Basically, it walks you through step by step. First is choosing your size. They label their sizes very differently. They call them like junior, senior, standard. I don't know all of them. I have personally only ordered one from their website, and that was my Pocket. My Pocket Vanderspek was basically identical to this. The inside was a different color, and then obviously it was Pocket. This particular planner is a senior. That's what they call it, a senior, and it has 25 millimeter rings in it. And then I'm going to walk you through the customizations that I did on this one. Well, actually, I didn't do on this one. My girlfriend Jen is who purchased this planner, and I just purchased it secondhand. But I will walk you through how I ordered my Pocket, which was basically identical to this. So, again, this is the A6. This is what they call a senior. This is the Tortora Croco, and it is just... I would have to say it's like one of my favorite leathers. It is just so sleek and soft and it's just stunning. I really love it. Again, this is what I had in my Pocket. I opt for no stiffener in my planner. They do offer a stiffener that I believe it's like just something that's inserted in between the leather pieces. I'm not 100% versed on that, but I ultimately prefer my planner to be a little bit more squishy and kind of mold around my inserts a little bit better. I've never owned the other one with stiffeners, so I can't say that it wouldn't do that. I just have heard that without stiffener, it's just a little bit more floppy, relaxed. So anyway, that's what I prefer. The inside of my planner is definitely going to show up more pink than it is because I have my flash on right now. But this pink is just, it's a really pretty pink. There's a couple other pinks that I'm pretty obsessed with from Vanderspek. If I were to order another one, I'm not sure I would order with a pink, which there is a pink that I'm obsessed with more than this one. Or if I'm going to order something, I don't know, it's just a little bit different. But it's this that I can't part with. I'm obsessed with this leather, so I'm not opposed to using pink all year round. I don't need a seasonal type deal. So in my front pockets and stuff, I just have, I don't know, just a few little cute things, and then pictures of my kids, a few little pages from the Planner Society, just a couple little odds and ends. Then all of my dividers are, I made them myself from the Planner Society kit, but I did cut down personal inserts that I had gotten from Alexa. Sorry, I'm also not using a tripod, so if this is shaky. These were personal size dividers from Type A for Alexa. They are still laminated, and then I just have them washi and stuck onto the dividers that I made. That way I can actually peel these off, and every new set of dividers I make, I can just move them from set to set. I do, however, have another set coming from Alexa in actual A6. This jelly paper, I just ordered this in pink and it arrived. This jelly paper is just so, I don't know how to explain it. It's not overly thick, but I love it because it just adds a little something to the planner. I am already 4 minutes in and I haven't even flipped a page. So I will preface this by saying I'm not going to be able to show you guys a lot of detail on my used pages because I did not go through and cover things up. But I will start with, I have an online order tracker. It's pretty straightforward. I write down any online purchases that I do and then check them off and mark them as I receive them. Next is the bill tracker. Literally, you just write your bills, the due date, the amount, and check them off as you pay them. Pretty straightforward. I then have the checkbook register, and I note my checking account. This is an Ashley Lee little divider. This is an A6 size, and I just have sticky notes on it. Then we get into my monthly section. just an overview. This is what I marked down vacations on. You can't really see them because I need to highlight them. That jelly paper, again, I'll link the shop below, but I just made like a little pocket. And in there, I just have business cards for when my kids have their next appointment. Little washi dashboard for my girlfriend Heather. My husband's work schedule is on this. I use this as my inbox. I've gone over this plenty of times in my other video. Basically, it's things that either come in the mail, come in my kids' school backpacks, whatever. It's just papers I don't want to carry around. This little bookmark. I did have a little mishap with my wine yesterday. I was out on the deck and a bee flew up my shirt, and of course my wine glass went flying because I freaked out, and it went all over my planner. But thankfully not too much damage was done. All my inserts are either Peanuts Planner Co. or Annie Plans. And I just put down all of our monthly stuff. These are by Planner Press. And I have this filled out all the way till June 2019. Sorry. And then just more little pockets. This little top loading pocket. Again, my girlfriend Heather sells those. I just have passwords in that little pouch. My dailies kind of fluctuate. See? Didn't change all my pages, but I changed some of them. So my weeklies, I just at a glance write down things that are kind of time sensitive that are going on. This is from Jen's Crafty Design Co. And then it switches and goes right to my dailies. My dailies are kind of bare because I don't really have a lot going on right now. These are by Marcia Bermucci, and I have 1 month at a time. I actually go back and forth because there's an insert I was using before from Annie Plans. Sierra uses them for like jotting down her list and stuff, and I was using. Okay, and then we have my kids' inserts. I just had to skip over something because I have business cards in there. My kids' inserts were completely trashed yesterday, so I had to reprint. And yeah, so Annie Plans, and basically I just write down appointments, and then there's a medicine tracker. I mean, if my kids are on like Tylenol, Motrin, an antibiotic for any reason, and I have a section for each of them. I have 4 kids. And then personal is, it's really a hodgepodge of notes. I did not go through and like fix anything, cover anything, so I'm not really going to dive into this, but I do have a list insert. Just for like basic list, and then I have contacts. I'm actually going to use this and just write the contacts here, address there, because I don't really care for the actual real contact list. And then like I said, I have some gratitude in here, workout inserts, I have some notes pages, and I basically brain dump my life in this planner. I just don't want to show anything personal. So yeah, there's the back side of that and back side of that. This is another thing that you can customize in the planner, is this Secretarial Pocket back here. I love that pocket. When I ordered my actual pocket, this is an option where you can have the Secretarial. I actually had mine was like stitched together, so I had 2 of these kind of pockets. Not that they're a bad pocket, it's just not as flexible as this one. And then in the back, I opted, well, not on this one, like I said, on my pocket when I ordered it, you can opt to add the back pocket, which I love that feature. It's really hard once you have a back pocket. Even if you don't store a lot of stuff in it, it's so hard to go back to not having a back pocket. But yeah, so that's my setup. My setup's fairly simple. I mean, I have finance section, monthly section, my weekly / today, a section for my kids, and then a section just to brain dump some notes. But yeah, if you have any questions, just comment below and I will try to answer in a timely manner. Bye guys.